Welcome to Excel Campus. My name is John, and in this video I'm going to explain two different ways to reverse the number sign from positive to negative or negative to positive. So here I have a simple example of a journal entry with some debits here in the left column and credits in the right, and we want to reverse the signs for all these different numbers here from negative to positive, and then in the credit column we might want to reverse these from positive to negative. So there's a few different ways to do this in Excel. The first way is to just to create a formula and multiply this number by -1. So in cell D2 here, we could just type equal sign and then select this cell right here, B2, and then multiply by -1, and that will change the sign from negative to positive. And that would work as well from changing a positive number to a negative number. So here we could go equals, and then multiply that by -1, and same thing there. So we could copy those formulas down and across to change all of the signs. Now, if we didn't want to create a new formula with new columns with these results, and instead we just want to change these existing numbers here in columns B and C, we can do that with the paste special command. So to do that, we're just going to first put a -1. I'm just going to type -1 here in this cell. It can be any blank cell, so it'll be cell E2. And we're going to copy that. So Control C or right click copy. We'll see that's now copied to the clipboard. And now we're just going to first we'll just select this single cell here, and we're going to do a paste special. So right click paste special or Alt ES on the keyboard will bring up this menu here, and then we're going to choose this multiply operation. So what this is going to do is it's going to take the value that's currently copied to the clipboard, which is -1, and it's going to do a paste operation to multiply the selection of cells that we currently have selected and multiply those by -1. So we only have this cell selected right now, so if I hit OK, that will do that multiplication. We can see now this cell is changed to positive number. So what if we wanted to apply this to all of the cells here, all of these cells? Well, we can do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and undo that last action. So we now have a negative here, and we still have this copied to the clipboard. So all we need to do is we can select all these cells here, do the same thing, just right click copy, paste special, right click paste special, go to multiply, and then hit OK. And you can see that that's done the multiplication on all the cells and reversed all the signs. Now it's also created these zeros here, because any blank cells, it's multiplying those by -1, and it just basically says 0 times -1 equals 0. And we might not want those zeros right there. So again, I'm going to undo this. And to fix that, we can first select all the cells that just contain values. And we can do that with the Go to Special menu. So on the Home tab of the ribbon, if we go over here to Find and Select, there's a Go to Special option. Keyboard shortcut here would be F5 and then hitting the Special button. So we could also just press F5 on the keyboard and then the special button, and that'll bring up this Go to Special menu. And then from there, we just want to choose constants. So this constants is just going to select any cells that contain values. If these contain formulas, you could choose formulas instead, but these cells here just contain values. So for that, we're going to choose constants and then click OK. And now we can see that only the cells have been selected that contain values. And now we can do a right click paste special again and choose multiply, and we'll hit OK, and that will do that multiplication to only the cells that are selected. So that looks a lot nicer. It preserves our original formatting here with these values in each column, and we've just reversed the sign for each cell by multiplying it by -1 using that paste special command. So that's probably the ultimate solution for this kind of journal entry scenario. Now we can also apply this same technique to cells that contain formulas. So on this sheet here I have a similar example, but in this case these cells contain formulas. They contain this VLOOKUP formula, and we might want to reverse this sign but also retain or keep this formula in the cell. We don't necessarily want to change this to values or mess this up. So we can use the paste special for this as well. So I'm going to put a -1 here in cell D2, and then again I'm just going to copy it, Control C or right click copy. And we'll select all of these cells right here and then right click paste special and we'll choose multiply and then hit OK. And we can see that's reversed all the signs. But if we look at one of these formulas here, we could see that the VLOOKUP formula has been retained and a multiplication symbol times -1 has been added to the formula for us. So the paste special command actually adds that times -1 to the formula for us. So it retains our formulas. So it's a great feature there as well using that paste special command. So I hope that helps. Of course, if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to help answer them. If you enjoyed that video, there are a few simple things you can do to help me out. If you are watching this video on YouTube, click the like button below the video and leave a comment with any questions or feedback. And please don't forget to subscribe to my free email newsletter to get more tips and tricks that will help you learn Excel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.